Okay, welcome back to the channel. So I finally got the new rocker tops in. I'm not going to do this video on adjusting the rockers. That's going to be the next video because I'm waiting for some shims to come in. So I actually did do this head and put the rocker on it. These are all torqued down. I got to get some new end fasteners. I actually bought these, but these are actually junk. So I'm going to go back to the regular ones that are on here. So one of the problems I actually already had this head on. And what happened was I was, putting the bolts in and I kept feeling some kind of like grinding, like grit or something. And I'm thinking to myself, don't tell me they didn't clean the medium out of these bolt holes, the head bolts, when they were blasting the heads. So I pulled the bolt out. If you could see it on here, but there's rust on there. So what I did was I took some WD-40, a 7/16 by 20 tap, and I re-tapped these, or I cleaned the rust out, I should say. And then I put some PB Blaster in it last night and let them soak. I just blew this stuff out with my compressor because you don't want any liquid in the bolt holes here, or because liquid doesn't compress. So if you have liquid in there and you try to torque it, you could crack the head. So if you look at it, they're pretty clean now. We're going to do a test of the bolts to see how they go in. This rear one, which one am I going to do here? So I think it was this one here was having a real hard time going in. And I think that one really had the most rust in it. I might have to run the tap through it one more time and some more WD-40 just to make sure it's all cleaned out. But let's put some bolts in it right now and see what's going on with it. Okay, so before I put this back on the cylinder, I want to clean these bolts off a little bit, and we'll see how well they go in. You really should be able to put these in with your fingers until you get up to the point that they're going to be torqued. So that one seems to go in pretty well. I'm not hearing any gritty sound like I was hearing before. So that one's going a little further in. Let's see this one. So that one looks good. So that one's going in a little further. I can still tighten that one. Let's try this one. I think this is the one that gave me trouble before. That was kind of hard to actually get it in there. That's what prompted me to take the head back off. Try it. So let me see. All right, so that's not going any further. That can go in a little further. This one I might need to run the tap through again. That one's going in pretty far. Yeah, I might have to run the tap through this again. So, all right, so we'll take these out. And we'll, where is it? Here's the tap. We'll put some blaster on this. Maybe it'll loosen some stuff up. So this is a 7/16 by 20 tap. You see it goes in pretty good. Maybe I didn't go down deep enough when I originally did this one. All right, so let's take this over to where my compressor is and we'll get any liquid out of there. Okay, so I'm going to do it all over all of them just to make sure there's no liquid in there. so we can put this on. Hold on a minute. Let me get a couple bolts. Sorry here. Okay, so they're all in. So let's, I'm not going to torque these down. I'm not really even going to tighten them up. I just want to make sure this head is secured on the cylinder for now, because we still have to rotate the heads to fit the intake manifold on when I get the other rockers done. I've got the rocker set to 11 thousandths spacing on it, so I'm waiting for the new shims to come in. So these are going pretty easy. I'm not hearing any grinding on this one anyway. That So this is the bolt here that was giving me trouble before. So before I go any further, let's do this one. So if I got to take this off again, I don't want to do all the bolts. Yeah, this one's going in. It's going in much easier this time. Before I was hearing grinding and it was kind of, felt like it was almost binding a little bit. So I'm glad I took the head back off and ran a tap through those threads. I already tried the other head. Well, I've got it off and I'm not feeling any kind of resistance on the bolts. So that head, I'm not sure why this one would have rust in the threads, but almost there. All right, we're done with that one. Let's move to this one. Okay, that's going to do it for this video. And if you look over here, I actually had to take the cylinder off and do some work on the rocker box, and I'm going to go over that in the next video. But I actually had to remove the cylinder and the rocker box from the cylinder. So I did, however, put the new nacelle on. I did tap all these out, cut some new bolts in here. So I think the wiring is pretty much all done on this bike. Still don't think I have that horn right. I don't remember that sticking down below there. So anyway, we're going to pick this up in the next video, where we're going to do some work on the rocker boxes. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.